Once we have the conviction, the sentencing of Donald Trump. You're a lawyer. It's a technical matter. It does mean that he is now a convicted felon. It's the first time we will have a convicted felon as the president of the United States. I wanted to draw your attention to what the ADA said about the harm that Donald Trump and his conduct since this conviction have had on the judicial system, the judiciary, faith in the judiciary. This is not a convicted felon who has accepted responsibility for what he has done. It's quite the opposite. He continues to undermine the judicial system, and if not for the sentencing today, would have continued to do so. He will probably still try and get this conviction vacated and other matters that he's involved in. This is something we also have to rebuild, the trust in and faith in our judiciary.
Well, that's absolutely right. And, what I had been hoping is that the judge would sentence the president to whatever any other similarly situated felon would receive by way of sentence. Now, that did not happen, and it didn't happen for a reason that the judge properly articulated, which is this man, this now convicted felon, is going to be the president of the United States, and legally he cannot encumber that office with, for example, detention. So normally I would think that a defendant who doesn't accept responsibility, who doesn't make restitution, but rather continues to attack the justice system, attack the prosecutors or the witnesses, they might end up getting time in a case like this, even where if they accepted some responsibility, they would not. So, look, he escaped, a fair sentence that others would have received. But nevertheless, it is significant that he is now forever branded a convicted felon. He goes into his second term as a convicted felon, the first felon to serve as president of the United States. You can see how upset the president is about this, because it is it is quite a statement that the justice system makes when it brands you a felon, and he will forever be branded a felon.